Hello, hello, hello. I'm so excited. I am wiring this up. That was a pot that I already had. And I'm wiring this branch to this so it'll set nice and stable here. And I am making a TikTok about it, but I wanted to come on and show you this live. I'm just taking, and I don't want jabby pieces on the ends. So I'm just doing this part first, just like this with the end. Do the same with this, and I'm using pretty copper wire. It will look gorgeous here in the kitchen. I'm getting ready to go to one of my favorite farm stores too. Eric and I are going on a girls shopping. Okay, so now this, honey, does that look centered to you?
Yeah.
Centered, and wait, no, it's not sitting nice. It had been sitting nice, and then I moved it. That's sitting nice. I'm gonna do it like this, because this will hold the weight. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Twist it around a little. I'm gonna twist that around just for the coolness of it. That's gonna work. I'm gonna use my pliers. This is gonna be so pretty. Martin, you know what I was thinking I could do?
What's that?
You know some of our giant mason jars?
Mm-hmm.
I could grow stuff in my giant mason jars here.
Yeah.
I bet I could wire wrap them to hang on here. I'm gonna put one more wire over there. Good morning. I am doing a little DIY project that I've wanted to.
Get away with half that way.
I'm just gonna wind these ends down here. Is he gonna yell when he's ready for you?
Probably. I don't know. I'm having my coffee and then going
Okay.
down.
Well, and tidy up where you are. Is that peanut butter finished?
Yeah.
That jar would, let me see that jar. That jar might fit in here.
Too big.
Is it?
No.
That jar will fit in here. It doesn't fit right down because oh, actually it does fit right down. Perfect. So that's let's just watch that. That's gonna be great. So this end of the wire, this end of the wire. How are you? Anxious today? Oh no, don't, just take some nice deep breaths and look at something beautiful. Like, look at this. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. This is basil. Martin's not a basil fan, but I am. I'm going to the store today that sells amazing, amazing tomatoes, homegrown. I'm going to get some, honey, and guess what I'm going to have for dinner tonight?
What?
The
one basil.
caprese salad.
One basil.
Tomato, basil, and what kind of balsamic vinegar on it. That's what I'm going to have.
Basil?
Oh, Madeline, thank you for the garland.
It just reminds me of
Thank you.
Basil?
You've been doing some... Oh, Madeline, thank you. I'm channeling my inner flower fairy just now. Basil. I just love basil. A piece of basil. My mouth is watering thinking about this. The homemade mozzarella on a slice of tomato with balsamic vinaigrette drizzled on it. it doesn't get any better. But I had gotten these ages ago, and I want to have plants growing all over this. All over this. This gets so much sun right here. This is a Highland cow. A Highland cow. So I have my ends so they won't be jaggy anymore. And I'll turn you so you can see this. I'm doing this part.
Where's it stand?
I don't need this stand. I want to grab this branch here. Morton suggested using zip ties. They would have worked, but this is going to look a lot prettier. I'm going to just wrap this right around here. And right around here. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my gosh, it's so sturdy. It will not move if it's bumped. And where did I get this planter, honey?
Honestly, I couldn't make it
I had this planter for ages. Sitting back in there. Is it sitting level?
Yeah, pretty much.
Ish.
Yeah, it is level now.
I love it. I'm going to flip you around so we can admire it together. And you can see Morton, who just had his breakfast. And we're going to use that peanut butter thingy.
I don't know how well the label will come off it. No.
I'll try to get the label off. But look at this. With the little curlicue. So we need rosemary for the bread. Boom. It's done. And I have 4 of these. I'm going to plant the basil up now. And I'm only putting, only putting the stuff we like. The rosemary for our rosemary sourdough that we do. The basil, I've gotten this little planter, but it's not big enough. Look, it's too little. But that peanut butter jar is going to work great. I'm so happy to be home. Let's plant this now. This was an African violet planter. That's what this was. And my sister had made that for her. I'm only going to be like spraying these minorly with water. And I'm going to put 2 of these plants into one container because I plan picking and eating this like all the time. It's so good. I only want to plant edible things in the church, inside and outside. Morton said to me about the, yeah, you can get clamps for the mason jars. Yep. I'm gonna wire wrap some mason jars on here. And I'm gonna do, this is great because that gets sun all day there. But this one, when we just put it up, it just hangs down like that, which you could let it like that, but I want them to hang like this on the bird cage. It's going to make the bird cage nicer. So I want to use this. I was waiting. I was going to get more African violets to plant. I want to grow things we eat. Yep, I have parsley growing back there. On the counter, I'm not going to be buying salads anymore because those are 2 pots of lettuce. I cut from it the other day. It's the cut and grow one. Got your taxes done, yeah. Oh, taxes. You bought a stevia plant to sweeten tea. That's great. You were picking leaves and just eating it. We have stevia growing outside. What's that noise from?
Alexa's getting a notification for some reason.
Huh. I gotta find, here, Morton, I'm gonna flip you around. So can you see? Can they see you? Can you see them? Morton's
Yeah.
taken the label off of what's gonna be a jar for me to grow in.
Yeah, I used to work as a self-adhesive label printer, and there's no reason that they should be using permanent labels on these things. They could make like the semi-permanent adhesive on it, and then the jars would be reusable. I mean, it's crazy with these days packaging. It's like, instead of stuff being able to be reused, that's like there's a lot of stores these days you go to now. Actually, like with that farm store that Priscilla's going to, they do the thing now where there's a lot of stores these days you go to now. Actually, like with that farm store that Priscilla's going to, they do the thing now where
Action. I'm getting a call and I gotta take off. I'm sorry, I've just gotten a call. I'm gonna go live later and show you the haul from the farm store. I'll talk to everybody soon. Bye. Get outside today if you can. It's gorgeous out. See ya.